it out, I don't remember. Can I? You murderer! So brutal! Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Ernie.
I'm Bobo.
And this is wellincart TV! So today we'll be actually teaching you how to cut chicken.
Because me and Ernie, both of us, we don't really cook that much, but of course we also want to learn on how to dissect a chicken. So these few days, right, we keep on browsing on YouTube and looking for information on how we can actually cut the chicken properly. So if let's say we can do it, right, meaning you can also do it because we don't really cook, right, and we never dissected a chicken before.
NANI?
So let's get to it. So how do we start?
Okay, so I think I'm just going to guide Bobo through this. She'll be the butcher. We start with the thighs.
Okay, the thigh.
We start at this side. So apparently you can feel the side here where it's kind of like floating. Okay, you can see this part here. Yeah, this part here, the skin here. So this is where you actually cut it.
Okay.
Yeah, so Bobo will actually slit it. So once she has slit it like that, she's actually gonna break it. So just break it. Yeah. Okay, so you can see already, see the bones are actually protruding out, right? So that's when you know you already break it. So now you just need to actually flip it around and then cut it. Or actually this side.
I just need to cut through, right?
Yeah, just need to cut through. Just a disclaimer, like I said, this is my first time, so I don't know whether I'm guiding her properly also, but we shall learn together.
Yes.
Okay, very good, good job. Okay.
Okay, consider
Not bad? Yes.
Okay.
So we have one thigh set together with the drumstick, and then we'll do the same for the other side.
I think they say always just follow the fat of the chicken.
Correct.
The fat line.
Correct.
The fat line is all the yellow line.
Okay.
I tried my best, Mom.
Yes.
Okay, Mom.
Good job! So we'll move on to the wings. So for the wings, same thing. You kind of want to lift it up, and then you feel the tendon here, and then you just chop it off. I also saw a video on YouTube. They say you can kind of like lift it up and let the weight of the chicken to kind of like weigh it down.
Okay.
Like this, and then just chop it off.
Shall we pop it out? Like,
Did they actually pop it out? I don't remember. Can I?
I think
Ooh.
it's like that.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay, not bad, not bad. Good job.
Okay.
Okay, she will do the same thing for the other side. And leaving just the breast and also the back. Yes. Fantastic. We are left with the breast here and also the backbone. So what we shall do now is we shall remove the backbone. So the backbone, right, this one's actually very good for making stock.
Yes.
So what you do is you actually need to separate it according to the fat line. So you can see here, you can see the fat line here. So you want to use your scissors for this.
Okay.
Yeah, so use your scissors and then you just cut according to the fat line.
Okay.
Yeah, see how easy
Follow
that
that
is.
line, is it?
Yes, follow the line. Yeah, so just cut it. Okay, and then you do the same for the other side.
Now we just have to make sure that it's cut thoroughly.
Okay. Okay, so now that she already separated, so this one, what you want to do is you want to kit this. Kit this, and then after that you can dump it into your, your soup to make chicken stock. This is very yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now moving on to the chicken breast. So what you want to do is you want to flip it around, and then you find for the middle bone. Can you find for the middle one? Yeah, somewhere in the middle here.
Okay.
And so you want to actually kind of cut it, make a slice.
I think we do it the other way around.
So yes, and then now you kind of press it. It's like you do CPR.
CPR. This is not the CPR. We're supposed to hear that sound, no? It's supposed to go like crack crack. But this is like
The bone for this breast, right, is very thick.
I think it's a good way for us to debone like that also. We just cut through the flesh and all.
That's okay. Accidents happen.
Always got accident one on this channel.
Alright, okay.
Do it the barbarian way.
Yeah,
way
wait
lah.
I think you can save yourself if you get lost in the forest.
This one is the half of the breast.
Okay, so she already separated it. So altogether we have how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This is the one, the oyster part that they say is very nice,
Is it?
is it?
Regarding oyster, right, we actually watched this video by Maangchi. Yeah, I think it's Maangchi. She's super adorable. So she actually mentioned that there is this so-called oyster in the chicken whereby the meat is very tender, like super tender. So actually we kind of forgotten.
I also don't know where is that really.
Yeah, we don't know where is that.
And then later we'll slot in the short clip.
Yes.
I'm looking for some oyster. It's a very tasty part. One chicken has only 2. Let's find the oyster. This meat is so tender and delicious. So cut it up. Here. And there. So here, this part. Very tasty.
This is what happens when you don't really cook
Yeah.
and still want to learn.
Okay, fantastic.
Another breast.
Okay, another breast. Okay, so I think what we can do also is we can actually separate the drumstick from the thighs. So how we do that is actually the same thing. You see the fat line there? You want to follow that line and cut it.
This line.
Yes.
Cut it very easily.
Oh, so why not? Oh, is it this line? No, that should be the line. Oh, 这个。
这个。
啊，这个。
Yes, 这个。
Good job. Okay, so you see, we got one drumstick and the thighs.
Yes.
Okay, so we do the same thing.
What that? Okay, like which one? 哪个?
Okay, 这个. Can you see? You can see this line over here, and then you just cut it.
Okay, 这边啊.
Yeah, it's like a diagonal line. Very good.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Okay, so now you can see we have many parts already. So this will actually save you money compared to, let's say you want to buy just this, or you want to buy the chicken wings and so on. And so you can see beginners like
This is our first time, you see.
Yeah, and she managed to do it. So that means you also can try it at home and you can save money at the same time.
Yes. So I think you all can try at home lah. But of
Yes.
course, if let's say you have a little bit of meat here and there, it's okay lah for yourself. Okay, because it's your first time.
Yeah, but then again, this one you don't have to throw. You can throw it into your stock. Yes. Yes.
Alright, so I think that's all for our videos today, and we hope you enjoy and learn something from here. And then we shall experience some other new tips next time. Stay tuned for our next videos. We shall
See
see you
you
soon.
soon. Bye.